Welcome to part 4 of starting a new drawing in World of Flowers by Johanna Basford. And today it is December the 31st, and I have to tell you, I already recorded this first part and then something went wrong with the audio, so this is a voiceover, and I'm going to use Polychromos pencils today, cobalt blue, for the sky. So it is December 31st, and in my Passion for Pencils headquarters room you can hear the fireworks going off outdoors, but because the audio went wrong you will not be able to hear it. Maybe in the second half of this video, but the first part is because where I'm sitting now I don't hear anything. Fireworks, you can buy it here in the Netherlands, and lots of young people like playing with it. It's a bit dangerous, but people still like doing it. So I love blue skies, and we are having a shortage of blue skies here in the Netherlands. The days are very cloudy days. So in the month of December and January, when we have cloudy days, the days are quite dark because the sun is far away. It traveled up to the south. It's summertime on the southern hemisphere right now, and we are lacking sunshine. At least I am lacking sunshine. I'm really longing for sunny days. I cannot wait for the new year, the new spring to happen. So I'm coloring a blue sky. I love it. And these Polychromos pencils, they are just great when it comes to layering and blending. And I do not have all the pencils. There are 120 Polychromos pencils when you have the set complete, the largest set, but I have 76, and I think I will in the end buy them all, but well, I don't really need 120 pencils. I have so many color pencils right now. I will make a video for you to show you all the color pencils that I have. There are a lot. Excuse me. My voice is a bit hoarse. So yeah, it's winter time here in the Netherlands, and well, this time of year when the clouds come and it is very dark, I can only do one thing, and that is wait for springtime to come. I can't wait for the first flowers, the first snowdrops to appear in the garden. They are not there yet, but when they are there I will draw them. I will make a drawing or a painting for my nature journal, because I am working on a nature journal. So this cobalt blue pencil needed a bit of sharpening, so here we go. Look at that, that looks much better. Sharp points are always important when you do some coloring. Yes, so this autumn I finally started my nature journal, just making drawings of what I see and collecting stuff. There's a feather in it, and there are leaves. I dried the leaves and then I put them in the nature journal, and I try to sketch the leaves. Really nice. In this nature journal I'm using pencils, color pencils, and also watercolor. So, and it's a great way of enjoying the seasons and enjoying the beauty of nature, and also learning to sketch, because my sketching skills are not that good. So it teaches me a lot, and I like doing it. So I'll make a video about that as well, so you can see what I'm doing. I already posted a couple of pictures on Instagram. So the blue sky that I'm coloring here, it will not consist of only one color. I will add several different colors, several different tones of blue, so it will get some sort of a depth. I want that blue, that color, no, I want the sky to start glowing, and that magic happens after 5 or 6 layers. So I have a long way to go. It's New Year's Eve, and tonight we will go to my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law and their children, and we will do a couple of games, and then we will wait with the television on. We will wait for 12 o'clock at night, when January 1st will start, and then we will have a glass of champagne. Well, I don't. Here in the Netherlands you can buy children's champagne. That's a lot better, without alcohol. I don't like alcohol, don't like the taste. No, it's not for me. So, yeah, and then there will be a lot of fireworks, a lot. And then I think we might drive to my parents' house and say Happy New Year there. So then it's in the middle of the night, but everybody is awake. Here I have another color, light phthalo blue. And I should do some sharpening. Anyway, so that is New Year's Eve here in the Netherlands. And then tomorrow we will say Happy New Year to the rest of the family. And then, well, the new year has begun. And I always like fresh new starts, so yeah. I'm looking forward to 2020. Let's see what it will bring. I hope a lot of happy hours of happy coloring for you too. Let's take a look at the wall right now. I have done a little bit of work on the sky, and now I'm going to work on the wall, and this is cold gray number 6. I do not own all the Polychromos pencils. The set, when you have it complete, it has 120 pencils, and I have about 76, I believe. But I think in the end I will want to have the set complete, so maybe this year I will buy a couple more. Do I need all those pencils? I don't think so, because I have so many good pencils right now. The Polychromos, but also other brands, that I don't think I really need more pencils. But it's nice to have this set complete, I think. And over the years I've learned that when it comes to colored pencil, a larger set, it comes in hand, it works. It works better than a smaller set. And up until a couple of years ago, my advice was for people who wanted to buy a set was to buy a set of at least 36 pencils. But now I would suggest buy the largest set that you can afford. And 72 is a great number to start with if you have the money. You can do great things with only 36 pencils, but it's easier to work with a larger set. It really is. So I try to give this rock wall a little bit of extra 3D effect by adding some shadow to the rocks, a little bit here, and I make this rock wall quite dark because I want it to I want the plants in front of it to stand out. And in our garden we have a wooden fence, partly, that has a dark, almost black color, and I have to say the plants in front of it look just so beautifully bright green. It's just gorgeous. That was a loud bang. For the people in Australia who are watching these videos, I hope you are all right, because in the news we have lots of coverage of the forest fires that are happening right now in Australia. I've never been there in Australia, but an uncle of mine, an old uncle who has done a lot of traveling, recently told me that his trip to Australia was his very favorite one. He loved the country and he has seen the world. He's been everywhere. But Australia was his favorite country, his favorite vacation. I've never been there. I've only traveled in Europe and North America. That's it. But who knows, maybe I'll visit Australia. You never know. But it's really far away. It's a 24-hour flight, I believe. That's a lot. I'm longing for springtime. I have that feeling of longing quite often, but this year it's it's a little bit stronger this year, and that has everything to do with the beautiful vacation that we had in Madeira, the island of Madeira. I loved it so much that I'm feeling homesick about the summer. I want summer to be back again. I loved it. I loved Madeira. I loved the temperatures. I loved the flowers. So I want nature to head towards summer as quickly as possible and have a feeling of Madeira in my own garden. Yeah, that's what I want. So I'm just using one pencil right now, and I'm having a lot of fun with this one. It may seem a little bit boring, but this will really help to make this drawing come alive. And I love every pencil stroke that I put on the paper. I love it. Just the way that the pencil gives its color to the paper. I just love it. So to me this is not boring at all. And I know coloring with colored pencil is a slow process. It really is. Let's pick another color, a slightly cooler one, and then I end up with this one, dark indigo, because here I want a really cool and pushed back wall, and blue has the tendency of pushing back objects. I want these leaves to stand out. And I'm going to use that same dark indigo here. And to add a touch of extra shading here. That looks good. And let's pick another color. I want to do some work on those leaves. Let's see, here I have one. Earth green yellowish, one of my favorite green tones. So yeah, I do not have any New Year's resolutions other than trying to be as healthy as possible. I have been taking medication for the migraine attacks, and that medication worked. The attacks went down from attacks every day to one attack a week. But my neurologist told me to stop the medication now and see what happens without medication, because those pills are nasty stuff. It's not good for you. So I'm a little bit concerned that the migraine attacks will come back. I hope not, of course. And here I have another color, permanent green. I'm not going to cover the entire leaf, just a touch here and there. then let's add a touch of yellow or something like that. Here I have a beautiful color, green gold. Beautiful. Well, that looks nice. Let's add a touch of dark indigo here in between the leaves. So this drawing will take a long time before it's finished, that's for sure. But, well, it's joyful coloring, that's what it is. So, well, that actually looks nice. So this is what I do in 30 minutes. I have to work on the sky, and then these, it looks like a garland. I'm not sure what it is. Some sort of garland, I think. And well, I think I will continue the joy of coloring, and then in a couple of weeks I will be back, and I think I will have done the entire wall by then. I will do exactly the same as I did here, and then we can continue the joy of coloring this beautiful double page. So I'd like to say Happy New Year. Happy New Year, and a lot of I wish you a lot of happy coloring, of course, in 2020, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.